Alright, one last video for today, guys. Again, this is a 2022 gas 2-liter Sprinter. So it's got the 4-cylinder, they call it the 274 motor, I guess. So I just did the plugs myself. Wonderful job. Actually, not being sarcastic, it went incredibly well. I did the serpentine belt, 6 minutes. I'm going to do the transmission fluid next week. I'll do some videos on that. But I wanted to talk to you real quick about the fuel pump. This I bought in 23, slightly used. It had like 4,200 miles on it. Again, it's a 22 gas. And I didn't know about the fuel pump recall because I don't think it existed then. So I'm driving to upstate New York from Florida, and I'm like in North Carolina or something. I didn't know anything about it. And, you know, thing's brand new. It's got like 5,000 miles on it. All of a sudden, it sounds like it blew up. I'm on the highway doing over 70, 75, probably 77. And it like sounded like it blew up. So all of a sudden it goes into limp mode, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, because I already had 2 other Sprinters and they did wacky things with they were diesels with the EGR and the this and that, you know, the leaky fuel pump. So here I'm in limp mode, limping down in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina or something, and I pull off the highway on a dirt, you know, desolate road, nobody's around, and I'm like, oh my God, this thing blew up. I lost a cylinder, I got no power, blah blah blah. And lo and behold, you know, of course, I turn it off, turn it back on, it resets, and I'm like, thank God. And I drove it again, never thought about it. Then I get the letter in the mail. I might have got it a year ago about the recall, and I never really put 2 and 2 together, but I believe that's exactly what the recall is about. It's about the fuel pump hanging up, heating up, the impeller binds, and sends a signal or a fault code that you're losing some pressure or something, and boom, she goes into limp mode. So I just had it replaced because I'm at 31,000 miles and 30,000 mile checkup. So I wanted to bring it to Mercedes for the warranty wore out and have them do kind of a multi-point check on it and everything and do the fuel pump. So they did the fuel pump. I don't know if this is a weird coincidence or not, but on the way home I got 23.5 miles per gallon, and on the way there I was getting like 20.5, and I've been averaging 18.2 overall. I used to average kind of on a trip basis like 18.4. Or no, overall I was averaging 18.4, and now I'm averaging 18.2. Now, I just did the plugs, the fuel pump, and I'm hoping that I'm going to start seeing a little bit higher, but I have to admit I'm driving it more aggressively as time goes on probably. So I got to ease off on my aggressive, higher speed driving. But anyway, I just wanted to point these things out. There'll be multiple videos to some of these things, and man, I saved a ton of money, and I actually used OEM Mercedes parts. Again, the spark plug job was $885 quoted by Mercedes just this past week. The transmission fluid's $1,000. Total was $2,000 out the door, and that's after I asked for a $200 coupon discount. So I just did the spark plugs. The spark plugs, they cost me $100 to my door, not even. I got the spark plugs and the serpentine belt to my door for $115, I believe it was. I showed you the receipt in another video. Anyway, it is a stupid, simple job, the spark plugs. It seems intimidating, but it's really not. It's insanely simple. I did it in under 2 hours and doing a video and taking my time and cleaning everything up and being really like surgical and methodical and careful, and you know, so if I did it again, I bet you I could do it in 1 hour and 10, maybe less. So anyway, I hopefully will save more money in the future because I would know how to do it and I'm not intimidated by it. But I hope this helps you guys. I got a bunch of videos in my Sprinter area. There's links to the tools that I use. There's links to the products I bought and where I bought them. I don't even make money on the Mercedes parts because it's from a Mercedes dealer. So I hope this helps you guys. I appreciate it. Any likes and subscribes, it would be greatly appreciated. Take care, guys.